Tell me your roll number. Tell me your roll number and name, one by one. One by one.
Number 6.
Yes. Next.
Aditi, roll number 3.
Yes. Next. Next.
Abhishek, roll number 4.
Yes.
Muskan, roll number 7.
Yes. Presently.
Roll number 9.
Yes. I think that
Shreya 02.
six students have already joined till now. So now at first I would like to know from you. Just I want to test your basic knowledge of chromosome which you have. At first, Kakasa, tell me what do you understand by chromosome? What is your knowledge about what is your concept regarding the chromosome? Because you know that chromosome act as the carrier of the genes. So what chromosome are actually? Chromosome. Samrin. Pragya. Just I want to know from you the concept about the chromosome which you have. You have already studied chromosome in class 10th and 12th. You had to study the genetics in class 12.
And 23 chromosome present in a human body, pairing
20. You are talking about the number of chromosome found in the cells of the human being. Just you have told that 23 pairs. Yes, you are right. There are 23 pairs of the 23 pairs of chromosomes are present in each cell of the human being. And you all know that the chromosomes are the carrier of the genes. And you know that genes are the unit of heredity, which I have already dealt. So the number of chromosome is fixed for each and every species. As for example, just you have told that the diploid number of chromosome in human being is 46. Similarly, the diploid number of chromosome in male is 20, and n is equal to 10. So these chromosomes are very important. And as for the structure of the chromosome, which you know that chromosome generally consists of 2 arms, and in some cases there is presence of 1 arm also. But the chromosomes have 2 arms, and the apical part of the chromosome, the apical part of the chromosome, the terminal part of the chromosome is called telomere, and the telomere acts as a protective cap on and the telomeres are very important because they are non-sticky in present on the tip of the chromosome, which prevent the association of one chromosome with the another chromosome. So the telomeres are the terminal part, you know, and the 2 arms of the chromosome remain attached at the point, and that point is known as the centromere. And the location of centromere in a particular chromosome is fixed. The centromere, and on the basis of the position of the centromere, the chromosomes are of different types. As you know that submetacentric chromosome, metacentric, submetacentric, acrocentric, and telocentric. These are the types of the chromosome depending upon the location of the centromere. And you know, I have also taught you that around this centromere is also known as the primary constriction. Primary constriction, and around the centromere has a 3-layered protein disc. The centromere has a 3-layered protein disc, and that 3-layered protein disc is known as kinetochore. Kinetochore is present at the primary constriction, not at the secondary constriction. And in some chromosome, in addition to the primary constriction, some secondary constrictions are also present, but the difference between the primary and secondary constriction is that the chromosome can only bend and can only bend at the point of the primary constriction and not at the secondary constriction. And so this there is a difference between the centromere and kinetochore. Centromere is the is a depression like constriction. Okay, whereas the kinetochore is a protein, 3-layered protein disc attached at the centromere. And this kinetochore is very important because during the cell division, the spindle fiber remains attached with the kinetochore. So this is just the chromosome has that. As far the structure, the basic structure of chromosome is concerned, the chromosome has chromosome has mostly 2 arms, and that these 2 arms remain attached at the point. That point is known as the centromere, and around the centromere the kinetochore is present, and this kinetochore is a 3-layered protein disc. And the apical most part of the chromosome, the terminal part of the chromosome is known as telomere, and the telomere acts as the protective layer, and they are required for maintaining the individuality of the chromosome, because telomeres are the non-sticky in, and they prevent the association of 2 different chromosomes among themselves. So these telomeres, centromeres, kinetochores are the basic. These are the parts of the structure of a chromosome, and types of the chromosomes depend upon the position of the centromere. And there are 4 categories which include the metacentric, submetacentric, acrocentric, and telocentric chromosome. And you know that in case of telocentric chromosome, the centromere is present at the tip of the chromosome, and there is presence of only 1 arm in case of telocentric chromosome. And in case of metacentric, the centromere is present in the median position, and the 2 arms of the chromosomes are of the equal length. In case of submetacentric, the position of the centromere is in the submedian position. And in case of acrocentric, the centromere is present near just below the tip of the telomere, and there are 2 arms in case of acrocentric also, but the 1 arm is much smaller than the second arm. So these are the 4 types of the chromosome. And as far the role of chromosome, in the inheritance and in the transmission of character is concerned, this chromosome plays a very important role, because you all know that chromosomes have DNA, and a particular segment of DNA act as the unit of the heredity. So these chromosomes, you can say that chromosome act as a vehicle. Chromosome act as the vehicle of hereditary traits. So this